Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to the now second night race of the season. This is the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. Of course, been racing here a few seasons now on F1RC. Back in season 6, it's now the 6th anniversary of this racetrack, of course. 27 corners the most on the entire Formula 1 calendar, and we've got a qualifying session to do here under the lights of Jeddah. So yeah, pretty decent lineup here at the exit of the pit lane. Dirty full qualifying. It's going to be your typical Q1, Q2, Q3. Alongside me, FIA, we have Matt and Matsky. How you guys doing?
Hello, yes.
Alright. As we get the pits open, the green flag waves and qualifying is a go. Well, looks like, hang on. Yep. Okay, there we go. We're going to restart the timer because of that. Alright. Green flag. Qualifying is now live.
The internet just died in moment the green flag went.
That's crazy. Okay. Oh, Madden's already hit the wall. But yeah, alright, so qualifying. Everyone getting their out laps done. Make sure nobody speeds in the pit lane during this race weekend. We have a few what's it called? Well, we've got a new driver in the turn name of British Coda. He is here. If I could spectate him, there he is. British Coda driving for Toyota, as Wikipedia has left. British Coda promoted to a Toyota main for the rest of the season in that case. Grid Ninja Warrior makes a return, of course. Won here last season, and he's supposed to be driving the Red Bull, but he doesn't like the sound, so he's going to be driving the Mercedes this weekend. So there's that. Because both Mercedes drivers are not here, crucially. Pi Luca, championship leader, is not here. Chris still has a 2-race ban, so he's not going to be racing either. So this could allow some drivers behind, maybe like Mellon, to catch up in the championship. So yeah, we shall see what that will be like. But everyone completing their out laps then. Looks like we have one of the bronze at the front of the grid. That is Oiskry here at the very front. Looks like he'll be the first one to start a flying lap. Apple and the McLaren right behind him, of course. 3 and a bit minutes to go. One of the longer laps of the season, of course, as Oiskry through turns 1 and 2. Doesn't go too hard at the edge of the turn 2. Nicely done by him. Apple gaining time on him, as you can see, as we enter turn 4. Quick little dash to the left, and then flat out through the rest of the S section of the Jeddah Corniche track. These cars have more than enough downforce to take that section with ease, of course, as completing the first sector we go. This will now be turn 13. Alfie's still complaining about the steering issue as Oiskry goes really wide through the hairpin of turn 13. The first sector was a 29.9 for him. It was a really good first sector, but that has definitely cost him time. Through this next right to left-hander, that might be a CC for him, which it is. He has hit the wall and backs out of that lap. So we're going to go see what Apple's up to here. We'll continue on board with him as we go into the T-cam position with the McLaren here. Looks like he looked pretty decent in free practice. Finished P4. Oh, a little bit of a mistake, though. He has lost some time with that. You can hear the engine lifting off. So, looks like he might have backed out of that as there goes a Red Bull here of a demo, I believe. Yeah, that's demo here. Into the final corner we go with the Red Bull. We have a BMW randomly out there. I think that might be Quag. I'm not sure. But around the final corner...
People invalidating.
Yeah, quite a bit of people. So here comes Devon across the line. He invalidated, so his lap's not going to count. Trying looking pretty decent, of course. In the Braun GP, here comes the Braun GP around the final corner. James Rigby went top of the session with a 21.7. We've seen him go way quicker than that in free practice, so just getting used to the time. Neto not happy with his lap. Trying goes up to P5. Grid Ninja Warrior top of the session here, so it looks like he hasn't lost his mojo in the few races that he hasn't been here, so not too bad by the reigning champion, of course, as like I said, Neto was not happy about his lap in the BMW. Let's continue on with another lap right now. Red Archer 34.2. He hasn't validated, so yeah, it will be bottom 5 out. Yeah, no, sorry, bottom 4.
Very fast.
Oh, Oiskry 29.6. It will be bottom 4, my bad. Bottom 4 out in Q1. So Oiskry looks like he's had a much tidier first sector than his previous lap. 3/10 up. If he's still not pleased. Oh my days, he says. Around turn 25 and or 24. No, what is it? 22, 23. Yep, there we go. 25.5.
Previous purple on second and that's also a 25.5.
So Oiskry really looking to have a nice lap here in the turn 27, a bit deep into the corner. Didn't gain, looks like he lost a little bit of time through that. but he will come to cross the line now. Will be provisional pole. Yes, it is a 1:20.7 for the Brit.
Jesus, that is quick.
Pretty quick, yeah, but he's, if you remember, he's still 6 tenths off the track record. James set that in free practice, so got about 45 seconds remaining. Melon is going to start his final flying lap. 4 drivers will be eliminated in Q1. One of them is Melon, so this lap will have to count for the man sitting P3 in the Drivers' Championship right now. Currently for Rusty's, he is a reserve driver as well, so
Just went to the pits in quali.
they're probably just finishing their, or they're done with quali, so they're pulling in.
No, someone just went out of the pits.
Oh, a bit strange, but okay. Alright, Melon looks like he's had a pretty decent first sector. Coming across now, it's at 29.8, so it is an improvement. Let's see if anyone is going to make it to the line in time.
No one's gonna make it.
No one's going to make it, okay. So the red lights will come on. Neto says track limits, and he is going to be out of qualifying. Then for BMW, yeah, Red Archer will start this race at the back of the grid in P13. What about Melon right now? What about Matsky for, yeah, I say Matsky, but it's actually Alfie. Alfie looks like he's butchered it as well. Yeah, his Lamborghini, he's going to be out of qualifying. Voltaire is improving for in the other Lamborghini. Going around 10, 22, he's oversteered. Oh my goodness me. Okay, he's just about kept it moving. Can we remove the low and high quality thing? It's a little late for that. I keep clicking it when turning. Well, a little late for that one, but yeah. Maybe I can move it after quali. I'll see. But yeah, here is Demo saying he's washed. As there goes Alfred across the line. He went up to P6. No, where's he at?
No, unfortunately, Kota, you're
Oh no, he
out.
invalidated. Okay. Oh, British
it.
Kota is out on his debut for Toyota. He's eliminated. Unfortunately, Melon went P2.
Unlucky.
The bottom
By
4
what, like
out.
a few tenths. Oh.
Okay, alright, so bottom 4, that is Red Archer, Alfie, Nero, and British Coda, unfortunately out in Q1. Q1 results, bottom 4 out.
Yeah, at the end of qualifying, I will just make a proper grid
Okay,
and put it in.
there's an upside down Toyota in the pit lane, I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Why is Apple on the wets? We shall never know, but okay.
Okay, yes, Lambo, get back.
It's gonna rain in 3 seconds? Yeah, of course, for sure. So we should have 10 people. No, sorry, 9 people in
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 people.
9 people, perfect. Alright, that means Q2 can get started. The green flag once again will wave. Pits open. The timer gets reset. Q2 is now live, everybody. This again will be bottom 4 out in Q2. So coded demo melon. Alright, Sam's made it. Apple green, Voltaire. Oyster and Trident. FPS has started to drop off a bit. I'm at 15 now, which is great.
I am at 60, but I am also running low graphics.
If I were to go low graphics, would that improve my FPS? Let's see. Not really. It did absolutely nothing. Okay. What about the low quality button? It's basically the same.
I can also press low quality. I'm currently on 3 quality, but in high quality still.
Alright.
No one.
Oh, there's a Rusty's. Is that Melon? Yeah, Melon's. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rejoin real quick just to. Well, actually, no, I meant. Okay, wait. I think it's just when I spectate the people. Yeah, it's just when I spectate the cars. That's okay. Whatever. Alright. Who's gonna be the first one to start a lap? I'm not quite sure who's in front. So.
People resetting tires.
A lot of people reset it. Always get back down. Oh, what the? And this is just lagging.
It's
so.
Trident or Demo.
No, it's
Apple
Demo.
and Trident are very close.
There's Demo on the Red Bull. He's got James Rigby for company behind him. A little wide for Demo. Ooh. What?
Just one of the, I think it was Demo going straight on in turn 1.
Nah, I'm
That was
spectating
not
Demo.
Demo.
Yeah. Speaking of Demo, he has had a pretty decent first sector. The Rusties, James has overtaken him though. Is this James? I don't know. It is James, yeah.
Trident currently on provisional pole.
Purple first sector for Oiskry, 29.4. He is really finding a rhythm here in the first sector. 2/10 up on his first sector than in Q1. Demo's first sector, so you can take this right to left-hander. Just about flag it really close to the wall, leaving no margin out there at all for the Red Bull. The first sector for Demo was at 30.5, so he needs quite a lot of time to gain, actually. As we enter turn 22, 23, get real close to the wall. Don't get... Oh, Demo, it's a big mistake here. At the exit of 23, smacks the inside of the wall. That's his lap ruined, as there goes the McLaren. James Rigby, though, that's not going to bother him. He's going to continue on. He's gone purple. Sorry, that was Trident. It went purple motorcycle. It's not going to matter, though. James Rigby, 25.7. He's about a 10th down on his fellow compatriot Oiskry, but it's across the line. Goes the Rusties. Can he get on to provisional pole? Yes, he can. 1:21.0. Not quite into the 1 minute 20s, but just about there. It's Oiskry coming across the line now. He goes provisional pole with a 1:20.4. 3/10 off the track
Bottom
record.
4 out again, right?
Bottom 4 out, yes. In this case, it'd be Ita, Voltaire, Melon, Apple, and Green. Greninja Warrior right now has started this most recent lap. Let's see what Greninja Warrior sees. And
so Trident's out right
oh,
now.
Green, I'm spectating right now. A big bump in turn 1. Because he had a rest of the car. Into turn 4 we go. You can see, you can hear the slight lift, and it's another mistake by the reigning champion. Greninja Warrior not on a good lap. He's probably going to back out of this one, so we're going to move back.
Third.
Who? Oh, yeah, Sam Airways the third. Sam Airways, I'm telling you, this guy looks pretty decent when he hooks up a lap around various racetracks. Up to P3 for V-Carb goes Sam, so looking pretty good. As you can see, oh, the Lamborghini Le Voltaire really close to the wall, forced to back out. James going purple, of course. 25.4 in the middle sector, so James Rigby looking to improve. He wants to take... Oh, he's backed out, okay. Well.
Oh, it would have been a decent lap, but... Not taking the risk.
Melon is improving as well.
Yeah,
first
people
sector.
are now beginning their final laps.
Melon taking it nice
Melon
and clean.
is improving.
25.6, only about 2/10 off of James. Is looking pretty decent for him. He's got Green ahead of him as well in the Mercedes. So there's that as Green gets out of the way for the Rusties. Melon, round 10:27 we go. Like a good apex, 40 seconds to go as James went up to... No, sorry, that was Trident. Trident into the 1 minute 20s. Melon across the line. He replaces Trident then. He's in a 1:20.5. So the top 5 right now, the times are close. So this bottom 4, they're going to need to get a move on. Melon looks like he should be safe with his most recent lap.
Ninja Warrior.
Started his final lap. Oh, a little wide through turn 2. He's looking like hasn't been as comfortable through that section of the racetrack. Roughly about 10 seconds to go now. Apple needs to find a time. So does Demo. So does Voltaire. Voltaire a little wide in the turn 1 and 2. Looked a bit sloppy for him in the Lambo. But here we go. Checkered flag is out. No more laps allowed to be set. Demo's on his final lap as well. He's going down the back straight. And he has found time in the first sector. But is it enough? Greninja Warrior hasn't found any time. He's down. Through turn 22 now with the Red Bull Demo. Takes it clean.
Is done with qualifying.
Apple finding time as well.
And so is Itter. Itter is out.
Oh,
It also says bro, so he's out.
Oh, he's butchered
He
it
says
then.
I lag.
Here's
Apple
Apple.
is gone.
Oh, Apple has a Rusty's ahead of him. And the McLaren bit wide for him, though. Here we go. Okay. As there goes Demo. He went up to P5. He knocks Sam out of qualifying. What about Apple? He can get up to P5. And he knocks Demo out of qualifying by exactly a 1/10 of a second. Demo is knocked out of Q3.
Green. What can Green do?
Oh, I forgot about Green.
He's in
Okay.
racing sector B because he's down
Green
6.
will come across
Holy. Green across the
the
line.
line and he can do nothing.
Oh, man.
Green is out of Q2 for the first. We're probably hearing that for the first time in forever.
Yeah, literally, it's been ages since Green has been knocked out in qualifying too. And Demo, really unfortunate for him and Red Bull, only a 10th in it between himself and Q3.
Sam could have potentially also gone up into Q3 had he not lagged.
Oof, that's Samsung he lagged, okay. Alright, so then it'll be a top 5 shootout.
Everyone, if we get back into the... Who's this? Whoever that is also needs to.
Alright, so 2 Rusties, a McLaren, and 2 Bronze will participate in the Q3 fight. Who will get pole position? Oiskry's looked mighty quick through the entire session so far. Can he bag pole position here at Jeddah? He's won here before in the past. We shall
I think
see.
this is actually a better start for Red Bull than last season.
Bruh.
So I remember having a horrendous start that time.
Okay. Alright, well, the green flag will soon be waved. I don't know why Melon is holding one of the flags, or... Yep, okay, that's a bit
You
odd.
can just walk into the pit thing.
Alright, okay. Well,
Melon, please be careful with the flags. They do have collisions with cars.
okay. Alright, green flag. There is Q3. It's now live as everyone blasts out of the pit lane. And this is now the fight for pole. Who will be the one to start on pole position, of course? As Melon is holding up a red flag right now. This just looks weird. Voltaire saying it's gonna be James. So he looks, what's it called? Rooting for James Rigby here. Will it be a Rusty's 1-2? I can't actually. Where's James at? I can't spectate him. Yeah, I'm gonna
James
rejoin.
is currently at the front of the pack. McLaren behind him, Bronze behind him.
Gonna rejoin real quick. Hang on. Yep, right. Matsky makes sense, of course. I think we have James Rigby. He's.
Oh hey, Bruno
Wait, hold on.
joined.
That'd be 5.
Yeah, Bruno has joined, so he'll just start at the back of the grid.
Apple. Where's Apple?
He's at the front. Yeah, he's at the front. He's just started the
Wait.
lap.
Yeah. He... Okay, Apple's... Hold on. Apple, Tron, Kanye, Oiskry. Oiskry, Kanye... James is not driving.
No, James is
He's at the
driving,
back.
James is
Oh, I
driving.
think Apple just cut.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
Apple cut. So that's his lap ruined. Oiskry
No, yeah.
behind him. So there might be Trident actually.
James is driving,
trying.
Matt. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, no, I just didn't see his name on the sector time. That's all.
Oh, alright. There is Trident.
Yeah,
Apple, we know, has invalidated his first sector, and Trident looks pretty decent through qualifying so far. What can he do? Can he impress anyone? Can he get pole position? We shall see. The first sector, it is purple for the Brit. What about his teammate Oiskry? He is behind him. He's down. He's down on his teammate, so it's not been the quickest of first sectors for Oiskry. Yeah.
Neto says he sprained his hand. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
How?
Don't know. But yeah, here's Trident going down the back straight into turn 22, 23 we go. You can hear the quick downshift of the Brawn, little wobble of the exit of the corner, but he should be fine. 25-6 in the middle sector. James Rigby going purple in both sectors. He is flying, absolutely cooking here and under the lights as James Rigby looking to sit on provisional pole. Voltaire did say that he was favoriting James to take pole here in Jeddah. Can he do it? He's got one more corner to navigate through. Let's hope he doesn't do a Max Verstappen. Could be, as it's a good corner, uses all the track, real nice for James Rigby as here he goes, blast it to the main straight, and here comes the Rusties across the line. Will it be provisional pole? Yes it is. It's a 120.4, purple on all 3 sectors, matches Oiskry's Q2 time. Now can Oiskry match his own time or even beat it? Advantage Rusties, as Melon currently has invalidated his lap. Or sorry, he went up to P3, my bad.
Oiskry was actually faster in both Sector 1 and Sector 2 during his lap. It's just that James had an amazing Sector 3.
Wow. Oh yeah, okay. So Oiskry not going to be happy with his lap. Apple as well, he invalidated his first run. Trident's beating Kanye for the moment. Melon coming around turn 13. It's purple Oiskry. There's the first sector that we were expecting of the Brit. A little wide through turn 13 though. Might cost him a bit of time. Got about a minute and a half remaining in the session as well. So Oiskry looking to do anything he can to snatch pole position away from his fellow compatriot. 30.3, an improvement for Apple in the first sector. James going quicker in that middle sector to 29.5. James really going for it. Again, another corner to navigate through. Let's go on board with him. First person. What is Oiskry doing in the middle sector? He's matched James Rigby. No, it's about a 10th down, actually. Break as light as you dare, does James Rigby. It's a good apex, but a bit wide. He taps the wall. James Rigby's tapped the wall a little bit for the rest of these, so it's not going to be ideal for him. He's going to get one more run across the line. Will he improve? No, not quite. That final sector cost him. What is Oiskry up to? Down the main straight we go. Hopefully he hasn't bottled. Here he goes to cross the line. Can he snatch the ball away from his James Rigby? Yes, he can. 120.0. It's a new all-time drag record for Oiskry. He's gone deep into turn 1 and 2. That's definitely cost him time. I think that might be his lap done and dusted. So James Rigby, now what can he do to respond? And he is cooking here in the first sector. As you can see how aggressive he rides the curbs. Trying in P3, so it could be a good result for Braun GP in the first sector. James Rigby 3/10 down on his rival. And he's gone super wide and he's bottled. James Rigby, he has bottled his lap and he will not be on pole position. What can Trident do is he's improving. Melon as well, he's invalidated. So Melon, only P4 for the Rusties. So they will not be happy with that. P2 and P4, they probably would have expected a front row lockup, but it's not going to happen for them under the lights. Trident still on the lap himself, as well as Apple. Never mind, Apple's bottled, so it's only up to Trident. Trident, the only one that can improve. Maybe he can get onto the front row if he locks in through turn 22-23. Hasn't found an improvement in the middle sector, but he needs a mighty final sector to maybe beat out James Rigby. As you can see, the rest of these behind weaving about, trying to distract. Not going to work. One final corner to go for Trident. Opens up the corner as best he can. It's a good apex taken by him. And now we'll need every bit of straight line speed that the Braun has got to power to the line. And here comes Trident. Can he get onto the front row? No, not quite. He improves his time and into the 1-minute 20s. But it's not enough to get to the front row. Oiskry with a perfect lap here in Jeddah. A 120.0. A new track record here in under the lights. Alright, that is qualifying done and dusted. Okay.